It's a huge, huge honor. I've begun the film by mistake. It's not something that I planned or looked for. I'm a secular woman. I have no connection with the ultra-Orthodox community. And when I went to make my master's degree in the university, I met Esti Lidl-Indulski, one of the film protagonists. And at the same day when she told me about her story, about the fight they're doing, I dropped my jaw. I was shocked. And I was shocked mainly because even though we live in Israel and it's not a big country, and we have 11% of the population are ultra-Orthodox, we have no connection to them, and everything we hear about them is from the media, from the news, and it's nothing like what you just saw. It's more about women being silenced and having many kids, and the stereotype I had in my mind were really different. And then I discovered this strong, intelligent, really inspiring women who are not only fighting for values that I believe in as feminists, they're doing it in so many hardship and are paying such big prices. So I knew immediately this will be my film. It took me a while to convince them because it's not easy to let the camera in, especially when you're in such a closed and patriarchal and society that is not very welcoming of cameras. But they trusted me, and we built the trust gradually. And I've been following them for about 5 years. I didn't know when I went to the journey where the film will end. I just trusted them, and I trusted God of documentary. I always believe that there is documentary God that will, she will take care of everything, and eventually things will come together. So yeah, this is the result of 5 years of filming and then editing, and that's basically it. Before maybe opening to your questions, I would just say that other than feeling this privilege of being a fly on the wall of these suffragettes, these are exactly the struggle that happened 100 years ago with the women in Europe who fought for voting. I also realized that we're not that different. Okay, we have many differences in our ideology and in our faith, but mainly it's the same issues that they encounter, I also encounter in some way as a secular woman, and I think all of us as women and men suffer from the same problems, from the same power structures, from the same people who won't have the power and don't want to give it away, and that's, I think, the solidarity that should be, that I aspire to have and aspire to bring with this film, is understanding that we're all connected. It's not, you know, in this festival, beautiful festival, you can see many issues that women are facing with, but it's actually pretty much the same issue. We just need to somehow turn down the boundaries and realize that it's all connected. So.
Thank you so much. Okay, now, there is the first question.
2 questions. What are the points of the political program of that party which let her in, and where she, like, constructed the program together with them? And second, I had heard that in the Orthodox community also there are like film schools, and there are like films being made by themselves. Mm-hmm. What is the direction of this kind of film work?
Okay, so I'll try to answer shortly, because there are so many things to tell you about. First of all, this Am Shalem party, which did not pass, unfortunately, they are an inclusive party that includes men and women. They are ultra-Orthodox, but they want that their education, the education for their children, to also include a subject like math and English, because I don't know if you know, but in the Israeli ultra-Orthodox system, education system, girls are sent to study English and mathematics and all these subjects because they are the main providers. But men usually study only the religious studies. And this creates a situation that they don't have any other choice, right? So they preserve the poor and they have no other options. So the new generation, there are many voices who try to bring also general education along with the religious studies. They have many points, but basically they do believe that religion shouldn't be forced on the whole Israeli society. They believe in having place for the religion, but also place for other people. Regarding the films and women, it's a very interesting issue. First of all, Esti has so many talents. It's not in the film, but she's also a filmmaker. She's a fiction filmmaker, and she just finished her first feature. So hopefully, maybe next year, you will be able to screen it, and you will be able to watch her film.
Would be very happy. So, okay, I said this before, I'm so sorry, but our time is over because the next film is waiting. But I want to say to you, Anna is here in the foyer, and she wants to talk to you again and have some conversation with her. I hope.
I'll be happy to, yeah, I'm here, so don't hesitate, and let's continue talking.
Yeah. So, thank you very much.